Okay, if anyone's tuning in, we're going to get going very shortly. Well, somebody's watching. Hello. Now. Okay. Just gonna. Ooh. Okay, well, that's 8 o'clock. So, hello everyone, and welcome to another Geek Planet Online Gaming live stream. And welcome indeed to 60 Seconds. 60 Seconds is a, how to put this, a comedic apocalypse sim. So the idea is that we get advanced warning. My character in his home gets advance warning, 60-second advance warning of an impending nuclear strike. And when that timer starts, I get to run around and grab as many useful things as possible. And then, once I'm in the bunker, I have to put up with the consequences of whatever bed I've made for myself. So whatever supplies I've grabbed for myself, I've basically got to keep my family alive and survive until rescue. So I have literally played this for about 5 minutes just doing the tutorial. So we are going to, I guess, apocalypse. Yeah, okay. We'll put this on normal difficulty, which apparently is Fat Man. And a little advert for soup there, because soup is your only food stuff. Okay, so we get a bit of scouting. So we've got a ball game in there. Oh, that's all very handy. Little Timmy's there. Gas mask. Right. Right. So we dump these things in there. It's my wife. Right, there we go. Get all that stuff in there. Right. Let's get that, and let's get little Timmy to the shelter. Right. There's that. There is my idiot daughter.
No.
Okay, here, I think. No room? Oh god. Oh god. This is not going to go well. Because I've got to make sure I get back in time. Let's grab that. Is there time? Right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. In there, in the shelter. Right. Okay. So the bomb's dropped. Alright, we've got two people in the house. We've got Valentino, who's asking to be made moderator. No. And we've got Murray the Pie Man. Hello, Mr. Murray. Okay, so let's take stock of the situation. I managed to grab a rifle, I managed to grab a map, I managed to grab a flashlight, a suitcase, game of checkers, 4 cans of, oh dear, water's not so good, but I do have a gas mask and a padlock. Okay, day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favour, so thank God for that, because I didn't remember grabbing the map. So, well, looky here. One of us must have hid this suitcase a while ago. It was so lucky we took that suitcase because it had the torch in. Oh, good. Shelter for the cans, we'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to recommend stripping. Yes. So, no water for anyone day 1, I'm afraid. How about that lake we've been going to the last few years? It'd be good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place has turned into Atomville. Okay. Day 2. So this is how the game progresses. Basically, we get a day at a time and we're seeing how things go. And we'll get choices to make and we'll see how that goes. Right, We can take care of ourselves. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. She always looks surly. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. I showed her a photograph. She said it doesn't look like anything to her. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Good boy, Ted. Contamination of our town is still strong. Everybody's in these conditions because of radiation sickness. Should we start preparing tomorrow? Right, well, if your adults die, it's game over, so we're going to send little Timmy. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what look like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital moving from place to place in an attempt to tell those hurt by the acid in the wasteland. Problem is, some of their supplies got eaten up by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, that'd be water. No, can't give up water, sorry guys. Anyone in the stream wants to shout out suggestions or tips, by all means feel free. I'm not saying I'll listen, mind you, but what is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. What's the matter, Mary Jane? You had a hard day. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. If there was anything to report back to Laura's, this is where it would have been written. Ted is not complaining today. Okay, supply rations. We've only got right. So I'm going to alternate this for the time being. Yeah, Tim is going outside. Am I going to let him take anything? Yeah, well, am I going to let him take the gas mask? Because it might protect him from radiation poisoning. Right. See, Mary Jane's feeling safe. Timmy's gone out. Stores is fine. Timmy's not complaining about very much. Nobody gets anything today because I'm oh. 1 minute will be fine, the next one at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane! We need to get a grip on ourselves. So let's just sleep. We can barely sleep after we won't have to get in. Mary Jane needs water. Doris needs water. Fallout gun. Hey, guess what? We've got ourselves a program. Fallout gun. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing in one of the holes there, big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? Yeah, alright then. Eat the glowy mushrooms. Eat the glowy mushrooms. Well, no one's dead, so there's that. They were delicious. The only concern is that they were glowing in the dark, and now we are too, for that matter. Right, so okay. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Good, everyone's still alive. We can make it work even in Toronto. The question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Yeah, that's the best way to get to here. Oh, Jesus. Right. Everybody seems fine today. You can eat today. You've gone. Hopefully Timmy will come back with some water. Spider seems to be operating under the assumption that they have the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and they don't seem very scared of us. Trying to change that. We don't want to lose them. Well, we can't do anything about the spiders, so let's hope they're not mutant spiders that want to eat our faces. if I can just reduce that on here. Let me know if that's a bit better, guys. I can't get over Mary Jane. Oh, the actual hell. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with their bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts that we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious when she got up this morning. She was different. But apparently it's impressive how well she's handling the situation, because she looks fine today. Right. No rations for anybody. Oh. Yes. Shoot the mutated rodents that are eating our supplies. Oh, he's back. Oh, he brought water. Good boy. Oh, and cards, apparently. Cancer save, too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain, good for us. Okay, so Timmy's back, we've lost the gun. He found soup. So we've got some water. Right, so we're going to... Mutant Mary Jane out into the wilderness. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got two new people in the visa. Hello to Ionut OG Times. Hello, sir and or madam. And Entorian's in the feed. Hello, Entorian. She says, so I own this, but I have never got around to playing it. Why is she purple? Well, Mary Jane Dunn got bitten by a spider that I failed to kill, and she's different now. Oh dear. And lots of people, and somebody else asking, well, why does everyone want me to be a moderator? No, it's fine. I can handle this, but thank you. Right. Anyway, let's when we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduce themselves as the survivors of a nearby town of Hill Valley. Good morning! Oh yeah, sorry, the expedition that we sent Mutant Mary Jane out for was to answer the phone. I sort of skipped over that part of the phone. We suddenly checked the information, but the call was cut short. Something has gone wrong on their side. Now back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. Really, because she's purple Hulk. Like, right. Nobody seems in much bother, so I think we're going to cut it short on the rations. And I think Mary Jane can go tomorrow. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we are going to play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Oh well, nothing changes then. Yes, Entorian, that is the most desired effect. That is not the most desired effect for a mutant spider. No, indeed. We decided to act out scenes from our favourite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up from one from It's probably a joke there, I miss it. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to shake. Crappy I think we can make it one more day. Yes, Purple Hulk. Oh no, I should have given her Maybe she'll be fine as she's the Hulk. Everyone's really thirsty. You know what? Well, the Hulk's away. away, the family will feast. It's probably what you want to call it. I'm not discriminate against Hulks. I'm not a Hulk bigot, I must say. I'm not like General Ross. Excuse me, having some non-branded fizzy drink. Because the last time I streamed, I completely failed to have a drink. Coughing all over the place. Okay, apparently the music is still a little loud, so we're just going to reduce that even further. People, let me know if that's a bit better. Yeah, Murray's saying that Mary Jane should be able to use her rad mutant powers to get many supplies. We can only hope. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl and noticed a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a feet away. We only had moments to tell what to do. Well, yeah, flashlight. Let's have a look at the fella. Was it a dog? I heard a woof. Was it a dog? Is there a doggy? It was a dog! Poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it'll come back later. Timmy should eat something. Dolores fine and well. This okay, yeah, fine. And, yeah, maybe Timmy should eat something, but there's not a lot left, so... Excellent stuff. Apparently the volume's a lot better now, so... Okay. Apparently I'm boring, which is nice. Would I still be boring if I read the following chapter like Sir Ian McKellen? They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Timmy is on his best behaviour. How long will it last? How long indeed? He's not telling us. Oh. See, oh dear. See, there's not enough. Do you know what? One more day. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from the outside of our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but it could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Yeah, anyone who introduces themselves like that is planning to kill somebody in the name of freedom. Should we open? No. Can't risk it. Can't risk it. Oh, David Scott's in the house. Hello, Dave. We stay silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show after us. We figured it was a wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back and in greater numbers. Freedom fighters always work in single file to hide their numbers. You'll want to subscribe to my channel. Alright, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Right, okay. Dolores still isn't back, so I'm assuming she's died. Thing is, I can't give everybody everything, so you get both. You get both. Ted gets nothing. Grab something and hold on. Well, I've already used the torch, so things generally have a single use, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, so the torch is now dead. Yeah. There is nothing, so I think Ted's going to die. Alright, we're going to open the door because we've really got nothing to lose. Sorry, every time I see right, okay. Oh, there is some water. Right. So, yeah, and we've got a we've got a princess. Hello, Corinne. It's a friend of mine. Right, she wants me to read the next bit as Gollum. So, right, I'm gonna need some pop for this. I'm so glad Mary Jane's covered up right now, because every time I see her face. Oh. Right. Me. Stupid hobbitses. We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse! Nothing makes us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface places. Yes, when scavenging for supplies with her strange, hulky body, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising, my love. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. There you are. Shopping bag and feed, pair of bunnies and a bottle of water. Okay, so we do actually have some water. Right. So Ted can have some water. Christian, should I give them all water? I'm giving them all water. Yeah, the wasteland is no match for Hulk. Purple Hulk. I'm going to the wasteland. She is so going to the wasteland. Oh no, I've got nothing to feed the doggy with. We've got nothing. Oh, I don't think he's coming back. Well, Purple Hulk is starving, so well, we've got nothing. Hulk woman, go. I will. I'm glad everybody likes the Gollum voice, by the way. So, yeah, that's curious. The two people begging me to make them moderator have suddenly disappeared from the stream, almost as if they were intending to spam the feed with crap once I gave them mod privileges. Funny that. So you know what? If I had like 1,000 moderators, I might I might be convinced to give somebody mod privileges, but no. Right, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, there's nothing. We've been illustrating. If anyone wants to suggest other voices for me to read these bits out in, so they're not so dull, please, by all means. Strange noises lately coming from the outside, or is it something that could come into the shelter with us? Would it be? Found nothing. We might feel we're going crazy. Probably get busy with something. Let's play poker. And since Mary Jane's not here, we could play strip poker. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. But we've lived 20 days, so there's that. Yeah, everyone's basically dying. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting as far away from us as ready at Westland. Who would have thought that the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighbourhood? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, everyone's still alive, but I really don't think... Yeah. Everyone's going to die, aren't they? I've got nothing to give them. we have nothing to patch Timmy's hand. So Timmy's got an infection now. Snagged his nail. Snagged his hand and rusted it. Yeah. Timmy's basically a zombie now. I have a feeling we're all going to die and I'm going to have to start again. So... All right, first up, Dave Scott has requested Snarf. So, right, okay. So, me, Snarf.
The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it, Lionel. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now, Snarf, and has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. She's a grandma at 25, Snarf? That seems a little presumptuous. Timmy is very hungry, Snarf. Timmy's in terrible shape. Like, basically, everyone's fucked.
Yeah, no, everyone's screwed. Everyone's screwed. What do you mean the trash can's becoming full of empty soup cans? We have no soup. Everyone. She came back with water. just standing over the and yes, one of the options to fix Timmy's infection is to cut the hand off with an axe if you don't have a first aid kit. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Oh my. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Yeah, and she brings back water just as everybody does. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. Oh my. There we are. Right, so I perished. We could have survived. We could have survived, people. Oh, dearie me. And no, Murray, I am not going to eat Timmy. All right. So, for those of you that missed the beginning of the stream, you're going to get to see what you actually have to do at the start of the game. So, at the start of the game, radio. Keep your vocal suggestions going. So we get a few seconds to look around. So there's nothing really in the kitchen. There's a gas mask here. There's a lot of food in cans. There's Timmy here, wife here, gun there. Right. Let's grab her. Oh, sugar, that's the wrong way. Oh, I've balls this up already. Right. Dun. Give me that. Give me little Timmy. Oh God, all the food cans, all the water, please. Yeah, to the shelter. Yeah, your mum and your gran. Right, what have we got in here? Nothing. Gun. Thank you. Right, I think I've got time for one more trip, so that, for the love of God, let's find some more water or something. Oh, first aid kit. Right, let's get the bog roll. We need bog roll. Oh, axe. Oh no, we're fucked for water again. Let's see how things go. Oh shit, I didn't grab Mary Jane. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucked this up already. Oh dear. How can I get my super mutant? Okay. Okay, so we managed to get some bug spray, which is good. I'm not going to give anyone any food or water. If the longest they can survive without water is 4 days, I think I can feed them every 3. So let's have a look. Okay. Corinne would like me to do this as Hagrid, so...
Well, hey there, Mr. Dumbledore. We stopped arguing, but for how long, eh? No news is good news, sir. There's nothing new coming on with little Timmy. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. I hope it'll stay this way. No new problems or troubling Ted this fine morning, apart from leaving his daughter behind. I should not have said that. I should not have said that.
Right. Nothing... expedition for tomorrow. Yes, Timmy can go tomorrow. I am not opening that door. Yeah, so everyone gets a ration today. We're doing pretty alright for food and water actually this time. There's nothing that you can take outside, so... Oh no, is there? First aid kit, gas mask, gun. Okay, Timmy can have the gas mask. Right, nothing new to... Yeah, you can starve and whatnot. So... I can't remember how far we got last time. Was it day 22, 23, something like that? So let's see if we can survive longer. Nope, no supplies for you. That sounds like a Geiger counter. That's not good. Right, give them both food and water. And they're wondering what's happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It'd be great to find out. He always looks on the bright side of life. Oh, really? So maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? What's the longest I've ever survived? This is only the second time I've ever played. You've literally watched me play the first and second time. So longest I've survived like 22, 23 days, whatever that is. Okay, everyone's being a bit depressed. No supplies for you. I wish I'd found the radio, but there we are. If we're lucky, Timmy found one in the wasteland. Still no Timmy. I do know from watching Markiplier play this that there's several radio events, and if you manage to grab them all, then you can get rescued at the end by the military. So, right, okay, rations for use too. Thing is, I don't understand why tomato soup doesn't sort of count somewhat as water. What did he bring back? Oh, look, absolutely nothing. Wait for everything to come back. Okay. It was because he's brought back 2 water. Oh, he's brought a radio. Good, good. But we've lost our gas mask. So hopefully it's all right for water, actually. Right. Timmy needs both of these things. I guess we're going to be sending Ted. Do you know what? This time I'm going to open the door in the name of freedom because I want to know what happens. Jigglypuff? Sorry, is this a voice I'm supposed to do? No, I can't do Jigglypuff. It's just going to kill me. We regretfully opened the door, and the minute we saw there standing on the other side, dark faces, rifles, determined looks of a band of teenagers. We doomed, we thought. Then out of the blue, one of them asked if we were with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave her 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, with their word for it. So, is that an X-Men reference, or... right, so we are going to have to feed Timmy because he got ill in the wasteland. So you can go. Yeah, you can take like the bug spray weed killer thing. Let's see what happens. I was about to say, someone drawn a cock and balls on the wall over there, but I think that's supposed to be a 2-headed cow or something. Okay, so let's give rations to both. Yeah, we've got... Okay, so, from an isolated fallout shelter, we have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. And, coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Apparently the Wolverine thing was a reference to Red Dawn, which is not a movie I haven't seen. It's a movie I haven't seen. Going into a tight dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises they're giving the creatures even up here. So, I don't know, chuds maybe? Okay, that was very subtle, but I heard something. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard we can hear the neighbours in their shelter. No supplies for anyone? Okay, so we're going to tune into the radio. Oh, so... Oh, oh dear. Ted is not a well bunny. But he did find a map and a torch. Oh, this is actually going better than I thought. And we actually got the poison back, which is weird. We knew it. The government has not fallen. They are coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and await further instructions. Ted is returning for the voyage to the surface. Our need for entertainment took us to the local cinema. A portion of the theatre is still standing, including one cinema hall. We went in hoping to scavenge something, or at least find some film posters. When we recognised the sign of food stands sticking between the rubble, we were hoping to find some popcorn. There was none, but the tomato soup dispenser was still working. Yay. The only thing left of the ticket booth is a door with a padlock on it. So we've got a padlock, and they found a deck of cards. Under one of the seats, we found a deck of cards. It must have been a really boring movie if somebody felt they needed to bring a game to the screening. Breaking a leg amongst rooms is not difficult. The cinema wasn't helping. If it wasn't for our Hawkeyes and cat-like reflexes, that flashlight abandoned in the middle of the movie could have proved lethal. Right at the catwalk was we heard a silent growl, saw movement in the car right next to us. In the panic, we decided to use our bug spray. I used my bug spray in your general direction. Turned out it was just a cat and it ran away unharmed. Inside the wreck, we found a map. Right, okay, well, we've actually got quite a bit of food. So full rations for you, and we're going to heal Ted because he's kind of poorly. We can't send anyone to answer the phone. So that's problematic. Oh, the sorry, Untori's just clarified. She thinks the two-headed cow is in fact a Fallout reference, and yes, it's probably a Brahmin. You're quite right. Right, let's see how we're doing. It's just way too dangerous to just randomly run into a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Life is hard for all of us right now, but whatever. Yeah, Doris is fine. Ted, not so fine. Right, so, no, I guess we're not doing... Oh, we're not doing it. Oh, travelling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Snigger. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. So... He's We're actually fine for food and water, so I'm going to say no thanks. Day 17, okay. So, blah-de-blah. Everyone's fine for another day, I think. Maybe not. People are... Right. Oh, bugger. So we've lost the gas mask and we can't go outside to get supplies. Or does that just mean we're not protected when we do? It was too dangerous to go outside there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. Okay, so everybody is fine, so we can... Right, we can send Timmy out tomorrow. Good. A group of people dressed in green pyjamas knocking on a hatch is not something we expected, but yeah, this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we could make some new friends. Should we let them in? What do you think, guys? Should I let Robin Hood and his merry men in? I've actually got no reason to let them in right now. So, actually, no. Well, we're getting close to our previous record, so... Timmy gets water because he's going out there. Timmy's going... Can I get him to take anything? I'm going to let Timmy get the gun. Alright, Timmy can have the gun. This is probably a mistake. Probably a big mistake. We got a little scared. Now, I'll do this. Do you know what? We're going to shatten this up. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? And the answer is yes, we are going to try and crack the safe. We're still not certain how the map fell down, if it was a ghost playing tricks on us. It's a friendly one. Inside the safe for some useful items. Well, we found a can of soup. I was about to say, who puts a tin of soup in a safe? And then I remember playing Fallout. And all the like people put a spoon in a safe. Alright, you can have some rations, peeps. On day 21. Is this where we got to last time? Or day 22 even? I think they can go without supplies. And they had an argument. That's nothing else to report there. Ah, Ted's rested, so Ted could go outside, potentially. Everything would be fine if it wasn't for Dolores. She doesn't seem well. She just used to be so energetic and happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. Should we do something about it? Are we suggesting that I poison my wife? Or she gets high off the fumes? Is she a zombie now? Oh no, Dolores' sanity is questionable. Dolores has gone mad. So there's that, which is nice. Oh. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they've provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook. Yeah. So it looks like Murray was suspicious of the Merry Men. Dave is was wondering whether Timmy would shoot his own foot. Well, he didn't. Look, he's back with the gun. And we've got a Boy Scout manual. Scout handbook. The harsh atomic world will cause people to get visibly fatigued after a while. So he's come back. House was destroyed, but there were soup cans and more water and a Scout handbook. Right. We're celebrating. Everyone gets full rations. Yes, Ted can go and answer the phone. Oh, there's a padlock as well. I didn't notice that. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduce themselves as so it's the Hill Valley people. Everyone seems to be doing all right. So on day 26, we have actually beaten our last record. No. We've got loads of food and water. Oh, bugger. That I didn't... I clicked, and I shouldn't have clicked. I did not make a decision. Oh. Should have... I didn't read the thing, and it was a creature, which means it's probably going to come and eat our food. Should I have let her huff the poison? No, we don't need to go out. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter. He's offering water, and we're fine. But thanks. Day 28, folks. Let's see how we do. Trader was not too happy. Timmy has gone mad. All right. Right, okay, let's see. We're going to send Ted out. Still here. Yeah, Timmy's just gone loopy. So Ted's going out. Let's let him take that. Probably should let him take the Boy Scout manual, to be fair. You guys are fine. No, I'm not gambling with the gamble bloke. Let's just be careful with our supplies, yeah? Yeah, Timmy's lost it. He's murdering teddy bears. Alright, guys. Actually, I'm going to make the... You don't need to eat, so... Ah, somebody's trying to pry the door open. Well, we are going to padlock the door shut, is what we're going to do. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Sorry, I've just got images of Conan the Barbarian murdering somebody for a tin of Campbell's. Oh. No, they don't get any rations today. Oh, when we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There's no note in the neighbourhood to notice. Should we take a look inside? Well, I mean, I plan to keep the stream going until at the very least everybody's dead. But yeah, all right. Let's take a look. Oh, well, nothing exploded. There's that. There's a bottle of water. Hey, there was water in the suitcase. Oh dear. Hang on. The peace and the quiet of our shelter was disturbed today when Dolores suddenly jumped out of her seat and started cursing at the radio. We begged her not to sit down and relax, but the radio wasn't even on. But she kept saying she could hear voices coming out of the speakers. Clearly they belonged to somebody really impolite, because Dolores showered the box with the most creative set of insults and occasional screams like, "You won't get my cans, Bilbo Baggins," or "How dare you speak to me? How dare you speak to me this way of my mother?" Dolores has won the argument by smashing the Ilmanor radio on the floor. Only then she calmly went back to her seat with a triumphant look on her face. The whole thing was quite disturbing, and basically we're all fucked. Okay. People get rations today. Yes, we can use the Boy Scout manual to fix the gas mask. Not that it will do us any good. Tori's saying, don't pick at it, Timmy. We repaired the gas mask, which is cool. Oh dear. Timmy went mental and destroyed the Boy Scout manual. So well, something could have been watching us in the shadows, but there's not a damn thing we can do because we sent Ted out with the gun, which is now broken because of course it is. And a rodent has nicked a soup can. Oh, but we got 2 more, so that's not so bad. Right, okay. Everybody gets food and drink today. A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us the story of her missing twin brother, who's probably held captive in a bandit camp. He tried to defeat a big bandit leader and his sister. This is Star Wars, isn't it? And just fears something might happen to him. She claims that to know if we're good and trustworthy people, we can't rescue a sibling. Yeah, let's send crazy Dolores. Let's send crazy Dolores to save the day. Woman quickly. It's Star Wars. The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned out to be a most successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. So that's cool. Dolores is in fact down with the sickness. Ted is hungry. Everyone's hungry, Ted. Let's not. Trash can have us get disoriented. We don't know. There's giant creep. All right, let's kill the cockroaches. I'm hoping I haven't just wiped out a civilization. There was a whole nest of them, which is good. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches. Yeah, Timmy's basically gone mental. Dolores is not in control of her mind. So I can't cure her sanity. Let's give them all rations because they all need to rest up. Oh, Dolores. Oh, right, okay. Then yes. Can't give him anything anyway. So, day 38. You guys. Everybody seems to be alright. I think everyone's fine like that. Mental McMentelson. I don't think she needs to take anything. Go on, Dolores. Don't let us down. 39. Timmy the Mental. Dolores is out. Yeah, right. Yep. 40 days. I got an achievement for that. Don't know if you guys can see that. Probably. Okay, Timmy seems to be going more mental, which is worrying. No. No, thank you, Girl Scouts. Don't need any of your wares, thank you. Let's... yeah, blah, blah, blah. Trip south. Yada, yada, we've seen that before. Oh, that's not a good sound, is it? Yeah, okay. Water for you, water for you. Oh, God. Probably the flashlight. Since we've... well... Everyone okay? Let's hope so. We need to make a proper inspection. That was one nasty earthquake. We never used to get such bad ones before. It's all because of the atoms. Definitely the atoms. No one should mess with atoms. No one. No one. Young Skywalker. Oh, another suitcase. Yeah, screw it. Let's open the suitcase. Murray's asking, is there a goal, like a number of days you have to survive? You basically have to survive until rescue presents itself. It's a lot easier with a radio. I don't know if it's possible without. But, you know, it's just gone 9 o'clock. Well, do you know what? I think I'm going to leave the stream there. Well, should we? Let's give it another 5 minutes. Let's... let's see what happens. But I'm pretty sure everyone's... yeah, I think it's all but inevitable now that everybody's going to die. So, I think we'll leave the stream there, since I don't think I'm actually going to get rescued at this point. So, thanks everybody for joining in and for watching. And if you're watching this after the fact, hopefully it was interesting and fun for you. I thought the game might be a little bit faster paced than it was, but it was a bit slow. So, sorry about that. Next time I will play something maybe a little bit more... you know, a little bit faster, something that will sort of keep me on my toes a little bit more, and maybe with less propensity for silly voices. So, yeah, we are still moving ahead, trying to get our second channel set up. Things are almost ready there. Basically with the Matt Cave channel, which if you weren't watching last time, so launching a second channel, it's going to be called the Matt Cave. The Matt Cave is going to be aimed at people that are new to the gaming hobby, but also younger people. So it's going to be covering a lot of classic retro stuff. Maybe I will do some streaming there every once in a while, but I want to do sort of produced videos. I want to do stuff with a certain format. There are plans. It's, you know, it's all been planned out. So I will eventually get to doing some more sort of edited videos. Like I said in our last stream, 15 Minutes of Pain will be returning. So that's something to look for. But in the meantime, if you need a geek fix, head over to geekplanetonline.com. We've got podcasts. We've got reviews, we've got written content, we've got all that sorts of thing. We're going to be having a rejig of that as soon again as well, just to kind of maximize the sort of stuff that we can cover at the moment and to minimize the stuff that we can't. But we've got loads of podcasts. They're going up every single day of the week, so go ahead and check those out. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Akib, who's got his own channel for streaming, Gimme Stream. He's doing lots of long plays of horror games, things like that, so maybe check that out if you're interested. He's just completed a playthrough of The Last Guardian, for example. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Bubble Dragon. She's just up and coming with her own channel, and she sort of plays lots of random stuff. And just recently she's been playing Don't Starve Drunk, which was probably not a good idea because she's not a very large person and she was drinking a lot, and I'm surprised she's still alive, but there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the stream, and I will catch you again. I'm hoping to do these every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, so I will catch you next week. If anyone's got any suggestions, tweet at me. I am at Geek Planet Map. Okay, see you guys later on, if I can end the stream.